We are at CES 2026 in Las Vegas, the biggest technology event of the year. My name is Gudilko, I'm the CEO of AJProTech. In this video, we're going to discuss the biggest trends in consumer electronics for 2026. Let's go! One meta trend I keep seeing is hardware is no longer a standalone products. Almost every product now has their software integration, firmware updates, and subscription. Companies that win long-term have integrations, software updates, and allow to extend the life cycle of a product through firmware updates and partnerships with other clients. Imagine like Oura Ring is adding their continuous glucose monitoring, or your robot can do more with the next firmware updates. That's how you extend the life for your hardware product. One of the biggest trends is AI integration into many products, like a camera with AI integration that can recognize people, or fitness trackers that can give you more meaningful insights. That's just getting everywhere. One trend I'm really excited to see more is Edge AI, when data processing moves from the cloud to device itself, giving you a better privacy, low latency, and better decision making. Better chips allow to run some LLMs directly on a device to reduce the cost and provide you better user experience. Another massive trend we see is wearables moving from fitness tracking to memory and cognition. Imagine the microphone you wear all day. AI summarizes meetings for us, and entire system captures context, not just data. It tells me one thing: people are overloaded. We don't want more screens, some more notifications. We want the system to remember things for us. And big unlock here is voice. Always on microphone, smell filtering, and smart AI system to recognize what is important and what not. The winners in the industry will understand the context, not just data. One question we hear all the time from startups is, how do you compete with a big brand? There is no universal answer, but one I like the most is you find the niche market, the problem that big companies don't care to solve just yet, and you create a solution specifically for those people. One good example is our collaboration with Watch, the company that developed their smartwatch specifically for hunters. They were underserved by big brands like Garmin and others, and Watch created a solution specifically targeted for hunters, providing their mapping experience and fitness tracking specifically for outdoor enthusiasts. That is how you compete with big brands and you create a name for yourself. AJProTech has great experience with wearable development and really proud of our collaboration with Watch on design, engineering, prototyping, and software development for this smartwatch. Robotics is another category that's maturing really fast, but very different from the hype a few years ago. Instead of flashy humanoids, we're seeing task-specific robots, warehouse, logistic automation, and platforms that do one thing really well. The focus here is on ROI and integrating into existing workflows. Robotics is really moving from demos to deployments. And of course, we cannot talk CES about talking autonomous cars and robotaxis. But this is more grounded this year. Instead of the hype that full self-driving coming next year, we see more control experiments, like a geofenced autonomy, when cars operate only in specific parts of the city, controlled roll layouts when the company is working with the city to deploy those cars, and real cars, real passengers, and real data instead of just science. The focus here is not on the car itself, but on the sensor stack and the safety redundancy and the software integration. Autonomous cars is one of the most real examples of where the hardware and software and the regulations operate together. And you can take the robotaxi in Las Vegas right now from one hotel to another. That is a real win for hardware as a whole. To summarize, what we've seen at CES this year is AI is no longer a feature you add, but it's a layer that integrates everything together. Whether it's a wearable device, robotics, or electric vehicle, the winners integrate AI deeply into the system. And it's not about the flashiest hardware or sensors, it's about the less friction for the user. If you're looking to design and build new product, we'll be glad to help you. AJProTech work with solo founders, startups, and global companies to design new hardware from idea to mass production faster. We work with a variety of products from wearables, IoT devices, consumer electronics, and even electric vehicles. AJProTech, from idea to mass production.